I investigated Utah's deadly soda addiction. Why not? You know, this is gonna be a treat.
Ounces per day will you typically consume?
I've had up to like 500, 600, 700 before. I could go through that whole fridge probably in one day.
Just take it straight.
Regular 44-ounce Mountain Dew.
Yep.
That's like a gallon.
Wow.
Oh,
I've been getting it for, I think, 8 or 9 years.
9 years straight every day.
9 years every
Utah
day.
is
Let's go.
addicted to soda. With over 40% of the population Mormon, while they're not allowed to drink alcohol or hot drinks. Apparently, soda is approved by God. As dedicated soda drive-through chains like Swig, Sodalicious, and Fizz exploded.
Okay, this is some American stuff, I tell you that much. We don't have this in Europe, this much variation of this. We have Coca-Cola, that's basically it. And then we have the Swedish brands or whatever, not this type of brands. What is this? Wait.
Soda drive-through chains like
Soda drive-through chains. What is this? Are you guys seriously having this in US? Soda drive-in streams. Drive-in streams. Soda drive-in. Who buys soda, just soda, on a drive-in? Really, really weird.
Swig, Sodalicious, and Fizz explode across Utah. Is this soda...
Yeah, of course, Utah.
craze, an innocent sweet treat for Mormons looking for a caffeinated alternative to coffee?
These are basically cocktails without the alcohol.
Or is it a silent killer poisoning the people of Utah?
That seems a little bit more right, in my opinion, but who is buying this? Who is buying the... It's like, I have the window open. It sounds like it's... I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like somebody's gonna crash down the dynamo with a plane. But who is buying this? I get, Starbucks. I get it. It's expensive, but it's coffee at least, and different types of coffee. But sodas. They just do sodas in different flavors. It's not even alcohol in them. So what are you supposed to do with them? Just drink them, and you need to have something to eat with it. Is it just me?
Type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and liver damage.
It is very concerning. I joke with my friends, like, if he woke up dead next to me, like, we'd all know the reason why.
What would the reason why be?
Because of his consumption of soda.
So why the fuck do you do it then? Even if you're that addicted, it feels like you could be addicted, but then again, you couldn't be addicted to worse stuff, and you can be addicted to better stuff. So maybe it flattens out over time.
Before we meet up with perhaps the most soda-addicted man in Utah, I was curious to see how many people out here started their day at one of the many soda drive-thrus, starting with Swig.
What is that stuff they put in it? What is this?
And in Utah, I was curious to see how many people out here started their day at one of the many soda drive-thrus.
This, no, not this.
Starting with
this. What is this? Is it hand soap or what is it? They put in hand soap in the drink. Crazy. Diabolic.
Swig. Rumor has it there's going to be a line circling out the building. Jesus. You get a 44-ounce.
I don't know how much 44 ounces is, but it's pretty big. It looks pretty big. The one to the right, or what up there? There. That's a normal one, I think. And the other ones is a little bit too big.
Soda right here. While a single can of 12-ounce soda has 29 to 42 grams of sugar, the CDC recommends no more than 50 grams per day. But how much soda are these people drinking? I will buy you guys your soda if you tell me what you're ordering.
A Diet Jolly Al.
I think it's Texas Tap.
Diet
Big
Jolly
Al. What's in the Big Al?
Big Al
How can it be so much calories in a drink?
is Diet Coke, coconut,
Oh, it's okay because it's Diet Coke, everybody.
lime, and cranberry.
I just get a regular 44-ounce Mountain Dew with a little bit extra ice.
A little
That's a
bit
big boy,
extra
though.
Yeah,
ass.
we go big in the morning. Just take it straight.
44-ounce
Take it straight, like whiskey. No ice, no nothing. Take it straight.
Mountain Dew.
What is this? What is this? Wait,
Ice.
Okay.
is he talking to a
a big
script
boy,
here? It
though.
looks
Yeah,
like
we
he has...
go big in the
Wait.
morning. Just take it.
Look at that. The iPad. I think it's flying a drone or something, but it looks like he has a script for the man. So maybe, just maybe, this is scripted.
Straight.
44-ounce Mountain Dew.
Yep.
Do you come here often?
Daily.
Every day.
Endless summer, no ice. I've been getting it for
Ooh,
I think,
500
8 or
calories.
9 years.
9 years straight every day. Wow.
And maybe 5 other drinks for all my kids.
What size are we thinking?
What That's a good example of a mother, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, 44.
Okay.
44, man. Gotta get it.
That's how many times I come here. Well, that's once or twice a week. I drink soda every day. Probably do 80 ounces.
Look at this, people. Have you seen this in your life? A glass of water. We call it water. It is...
Sweeteners. That's a 10.
Exquisite. It's very good. It's... You can even have sparkling water, and it would be great.
Oh yeah, one of them has them. Alright, look at these big boys right here.
It's the gas bar.
What size are you thinking?
Boys right here.
I like that reaction, though. Oh!
What size are you thinking?
44.
A big boy.
Like he had his life flashing before his eyes there.
Big. I need
All right.
all day.
Can we? Oh, you have a
All
sweet
day.
cup.
Oh,
Whoa,
look.
it's the loyalist right here.
But besides the literal
Bro.
addiction to sugar, what made these soda addicts drink so much? Is it their Mormon faith? Before I head to other soda...
I think it's both an addiction, like this type of things, and it's a pattern of... Not recognition, pattern of behavior. A pattern of behavior. Like you just do it and then you get it into your day-to-day life and then you just do it, I think. And then it feels like you can't live without it, but you can. It sounds like I know it all, but I don't know it all. That's just my big brain talking. The two brain cells in my brain talking.
drive-through competitors in the area, I was curious how common it was to buy soda from the countless gas stations out here selling it.
Let's get the daily fix briefly. Start the morning off with 2 big blues.
Ooh, Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, the white Monster. Have you tasted the blue one? Is it the juice? I can't remember the name. That one is. If I say that everything is not healthy, that's at least good. So that's okay.
Is this your daily starter?
I guess you could say that.
Every day?
Yep.
We got a whole new sprouting machine.
Yeah, but you gotta start up with something, right?
40-ounce Stanleys did not fit.
How many people a day come in here and get a nice fill up their Stanleys?
I would say probably 1 in 5.
One in five.
Look at these big...
But that really depends on how many people are coming in that day. If it is 10 people, it's still, don't get me wrong, the percentage is high, but is the amount of people high? High in life or high in volume? We shall never know. We shall never know because they will not clarify that.
Cups. Massive styrofoam cups right here.
$1.79, first fill free, $9.99, 52-ounce big boy right here. I'm
That
tempted
feels
to buy it.
pretty cheap, right?
No. I found the big boy.
Maybe it's really bad quality or something.
$3.29 free refill.
Buy it,
This
come
thing
on,
is
buy it.
huge. We have the Coca-Cola.
Got an older brother who used to drink one of those a day, though.
Did he ever get kidney stones? That's good. Seriously.
But I wanted to give this cup to someone who could enjoy it every single day.
Why? Yeah, you can enjoy it every single day.
Are you a big soda drinker?
No, not really.
I was gonna give this to you after I bought it.
Big glurp.
All right,
Gulp.
you're my guy now. What's your name?
Pay for it.
Nate, we're doing a video on soda addiction in Utah.
Look at his beard, though. That's super thick beard on this man. Love to see it.
How often do you drink soda?
Pretty much every day.
If you die one day due to like a stroke or like diabetes, don't blame me, okay?
Oh, I won't. Diabetes runs in my family already, so I ain't got it,
so I ain't got it, so I'm gonna drink copious amounts of sugar. There we have it, folks. The Utah Logic. Woo!
I'm not worried about it. We're all gonna die one way or another.
This is true. I gotta ask you, how many people come in here and fill up like a big gulp for like a 44-ouncer?
Almost everyone.
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 Oh my God.
Look.
Crazy. Man, and it has the clowns on there to remind us how foolish we are drinking this stuff, man. I drink like 2.
Oh, he mixes it as well, like you did when you were a kid. But I haven't done that since I was kid, I think, because you just did it because you could. And I'm not sure about the taste, but maybe it's
I tell you what, though, folks.
Maybe it's like this.
Nice. That is really bloody lovely.
He thinks it's like that now.
Oh, really? That's even worse.
I know. I'm no one to judge, but I stay away from soda.
I think this man owns dogs or cats, if you look at his shirt. Just a little bit of an observation from my side.
Every morning.
You got Red Bulls and Coca-Cola?
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
wow.
shit.
That's like a gallon.
Heavy.
That is huge.
You're gonna be thirsty.
Yeah, don't have a heart attack, okay? Well,
He
do
has
you feel a little bit guilty? Give me this whole video.
He has 2 drinks. Look, he's so happy as well. And he has 2 big-ass drinks. And one, what is that? Is that like a donut or is it a sandwich? I have no idea if it's a donut or sandwich. And people, I don't think we will find out either because they're not going to clarify that as well. I don't know this stuff. I'm not American. I can't possibly know this stuff.
Yeah, don't
It's the wrong culture.
have a heart attack, okay? Well, I do feel a little bit guilty. Given this whole video is sort of a PSA to not drink excessive amounts of soda, I may have changed the outcome of that man's life. Hopefully not for the worse. Yeah, he did. He's definitely going to die much younger than he would have. We got the...
I like this guy's humor. He's like, he has dry, sarcastic humor. You know, 10 points to Gryffindor.
Diet Coke, Sprite, and Coca-Cola. All the Coca-Cola. Look at the Sprite on the freaking gas station. Subliminal brainwashing, 24/7, unavoidable. Sprite, on all 3 of them. Sprite. Sprite on this pump. Sprite on this pump.
But is Sprite
Coca-Cola
owned by Coca-Cola? I think so. I think it's owned by Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola fridge, Pepsi, Pepsi, Coca-Cola right there. It's everywhere, man.
It's everywhere.
Subliminal marketing is a thing. If you're exposed to an image enough times, you may become...
But didn't they do that back in the, was it early 2000s or 90s? They just had a picture snap in on the commercials. They could have just a picture for 1 millisecond, like pop, and then you remember that it's something to do with your brain. Then you remember that, and you got like cravings for Coca-Cola, for example, and then they had to stop because they wasn't allowed to do that because it didn't mess up people, but you know it was illegal marketing, kind of. I don't know if this is true though, but I've heard about that.
Compelled to buy it when you face it in reality. While you might see fentanyl foil and hypodermic needles in Portland or Seattle or LA, you see big gulps out here.
So we headed onwards towards Provo, Utah, where 80...
But, you know, that's at least better than having needles all over the street and having, you know, people passing out on the street because of fentanyl or whatever. But it's better to have people pass out about sodas. But people don't pass out with sodas, do they? Maybe they do, but not in the same amount as they do on drugs, at least.
+% of the population is Mormon, and straight to Swig's competitor, Sodalicious, to see if the more Mormon a town was, the more soda they drank.
I'm hoping for a line out the door. How many of these Mormons are chugging soda? I want to see these Mormons. Okay, look at all those options. Take a look at the menu. We got Cherylicious, JoJo's Mojo, My Jam, National Parks, Southern Gentleman, Your Mom, You're Welcome,
They
Boy
have
Scout,
so
Orion, Second
many.
Wife, Funny.
And I'd arrived just in time for lunch break, which out here meant time for a caffeinated soda refill.
I'd like to buy you some soda today. We're doing like a little survey on soda consumption out here.
Oh, she looks completely lost. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Can I buy you soda? No strings attached. I just want to know what you're ordering and how often you come here.
Okay.
What are you getting?
And the second wife.
You come here every day?
Okay, so actually.
Okay. So I was like, what? And then like, it's drink. It's like, yeah.
Tell anyone, I go to Swig, but Swig is closed.
That's okay. Are people addicted to soda out here?
Yeah.
How old is she? Can she drive a car? Oh, yeah, that's right. You have, is it 16 in America? So I guess that's possible because she can't be more than that. But in every other country, it's 18. And I think almost, controversial topic of the day, I think almost they need to lower, wait, we can have, maybe this is better. We can push the limit all the way to 20. Because at least here in Sweden, when you're 20, you can go and buy alcohol and stuff. But when you're 18, you can go out on the pub and buy alcohol, and you can drive car and so on and so on. I think almost they should push it up to 20 just because, or lower it to 18, but I think 18 is a little bit too young, in my opinion. So 20 would be the sweet spot if you ask me.
Say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you addicted to soda?
I like Dr. Pepper, but honestly, since working here, my tolerance for like flavors is
you're
just
desensitized.
Yeah.
Common thing, or is this kind of a treat?
It's a common thing.
Okay.
I do just a 32 ounce, but my boss does a 44 every day.
Every day? Twice a day?
Yes.
88 ounces.
That's a lot.
It is.
I can't really fathom how much they drink because I think I drink a lot and I don't know how much I drink each week or month or what you say. Sometimes I don't drink anything in weeks and then I drink 2 cans in one weekend or something. And that's too much. I think that's too much. So imagine these people. Are you a soda drinker? Please drop a comment below and tell us about your addiction.
Literally people's entire world. I'm at an office right over here.
Yep. Right over
we,
here.
like shut down twice a day so that everybody can go get their dirty soda.
They are they're such a good company. They know what their not customers, their employees want.
I don't.
No. So instead of like a cigarette break, you get your dirty soda break.
Pretty much, yeah.
But it's better. This is a lot better than a cigarette break. This is a lot better, if you ask me. I would rather drink sodas all my life than be addicted to cigarettes.
Very big. It's a big thing.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't know, I think they look at it for like a stress release.
I like that they put up the audio for it. The stress release. Listen to this. Listen now.
It's a big thing.
Yes.
No, wait.
Beer or anything?
No, listen now.
I don't.
No. So instead of like a cigarette break, you get your dirty soda break.
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
Very big. It's a big thing.
Yes.
Why?
No.
Because I don't know, I think they look at it for like a stress release.
Yeah, they
Soda
just
culture's huge, man.
stress release.
There's nothing else like it. I mean, the only comparison is like coffee culture, and even then, soda culture is much more customizable.
You say there's a...
I don't agree. The soda, you can do tons of stuff with coffee, and you can do tons of stuff with soda as well, but I don't agree with that statement because... maybe they should do a competition about it, but if it's more, it's just I don't know why I took a stand on this, but maybe because I drink coffee. Just maybe.
Soda addiction in Utah or a soda epidemic?
Yes, I would.
I'd say soda's huge in Utah. Everyone likes soda. Everyone likes Swig, Sodalicious.
Really, really big in Utah. That's the final answer. It's gigantic.
It's
gigantic. Is unstoppable in Utah.
Okay. Yeah. He wants us out of here. How often do you drink soda?
Gosh, I come here as often as I can.
Like 5 times a week.
5
Not
or 6
too
times
bad.
a week.
Not
Depends
too
on
bad.
how stressed I am.
Okay, we've heard that twice in a row now.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
You're an addict.
Okay, so they drink it when they're stressed. Is it? But sugar, then it spikes. You get more hyped. So maybe I don't know if I would be stressed, I wouldn't take soda. I think people turn more to alcohol and weed and stuff like that when they're stressed, but not in Utah.
Yes.
I drink soda every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Probably 2 or 3 times daily, yeah.
I drink
Pro.
soda probably daily.
Okay.
What is she
Every day you
doing?
come here?
Not here, but yeah,
Or
I
she has
probably
a
drink a soda pop a
vape
day.
or something.
I drink every day. I'm pretty much here.
But how much of this soda consumption was influenced by the Mormon faith?
So are you guys Mormon?
I am.
What's that? We will find out, I'm sure enough, but I'm sure. But before that, if you are very quick, type.
You can drink caffeine, but not hot drinks.
Correct. Well, like hot drinks, you can have like hot chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not hot coffee or hot tea.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so you can't drink stuff with what is it? Caffeine in it. That's hot. Am I right then? Did I get that correctly?
Yeah.
That's according to the words of wisdom. Is that what it is?
You got it. Right on the dot.
Got it.
What's the Mormon to non-Mormon ratio out here?
A lot. I don't know.
Is that an American thing? I have never heard about it.
I don't know. It's changing.
Okay.
I would say you need to check demographic trends because it's different community to community.
Is that why soda's big out here?
Probably
Is it a religion?
substitution for coffee.
Okay. Do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Coffee and
Are you Mormon?
soda.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it is for me. I would
Okay, I
think
guess
the
it's
soda
a
is more
religion.
the alternative for alcohol out here.
Interesting.
these are basically cocktails without the alcohol.
You do not drink coffee.
I'm kind of a bad Mormon. I've had coffee. I think it tastes burnt.
It seemed as if people drank soda to feel some stress relief, to get that sugar rush, and to feel caffeinated to keep pushing through the day.
I have a gift for our redheaded friend. Thank you. A tip for you.
Oh, look.
Thank you guys. No,
it's just $1 bills.
Our redheaded
It
friend.
looked like he had
Thank
so
you.
much, but wait, zoom in.
A tip.
Look, I think it's $1 bills. Still, it's great. But, you know, look at that stash. It looks like he has... Imagine if for $100 bills, it would be like, I don't need to work in 2 months, you know.
For you. For both of you. Thank you guys. No, we really appreciate it. I know we're a bit of a nuisance, but thank you guys so much. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good one. We've seen So Delicious in action. Now we're going to go to Brigham Young University, BYU, the Mormon University capital.
It's lays in a... It's the city is in a beautiful location, in my opinion. Look, it's surrounded by mountains and stuff.
Young University, BYU.
Look, really nice.
The Mormon University capital. If you're
Lovely.
Mormon, you go to BYU.
And right down the street, I learned these soda shops have become somewhat of a de facto hangout spot for the Mormon youth pursuing higher education.
But real quick, whenever you connect to a public Wi-Fi at airports, coffee shops, or hotels, your data is at risk of being stolen. In fact, hackers that are connected to the same Wi-Fi up today for a 30-day money-back guarantee and
30-day money-back guarantee. Tyler, let's go.
24/7 customer support. Thanks, private internet access. Back to Utah.
Back to Utah.
How many customers do you serve per day out here?
Probably do a couple hundred.
Couple hundred? Yeah. 4 or 5?
Yeah.
4 or 500?
Yeah.
What do you say, Dakota?
What are we thinking?
Dakota. That seems like a very typical name for someone who lives in Utah.
A lot of people
Correct
here.
me if I'm wrong.
How often do you drink soda?
Every day.
I usually go to Swig once a week.
How many ounces per day do you consume?
24.
50 ounces a day, I should
50
admit
ounces.
it.
So how much is 50 ounces in liters? How much is 50 ounces in liters? Ounces to liters. I don't know if that's the correct spelling. Ounces to liters. Do we have 50? 40? Let's do 50. 50. That's just 1.5 liter. That's not too bad, actually. That's just a big bottle, you know. Not too bad.
Is Utah addicted to soda?
I think so, but I don't think there's a problem with it.
I thought it was a lot more, to be honest.
No problem. How often do you get that?
Probably like 4 times a week, honestly.
Are you addicted
Honestly.
to soda?
Definitely.
What are you guys going to get today?
I'll probably get a hula girl.
And you?
Sprinkling.
They even had soda
Sprinkling.
drive-thrus attached to the car washes.
Oh, Splash. It's another joint. Another joint, man.
What?
Drink of the week, Sweet Dew,
okay.
Mountain Dew, Almond, Vanilla Dream. I'm going to get a 64 ounce. See how big this bad boy feels. You can turn Monster, Ghost, Alani, Prime, Red Bull, Rockstar, or Bucked Up into a specialty drink. What's the most popular beverage you guys have?
Probably the Mountain Monster.
Mountain Monster.
it is, with Red Bull.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
it, take it.
Thank you. Yeah, I want a
It's gonna get, a heart attack. It's gonna get a heart attack.
attack. Do you think Utah is addicted to soda? Yes. Yeah? You drink soda?
I do.
Once a day?
Yeah.
You addicted?
Yeah, I would say so.
Wow.
Do you guys think she's addicted? Maybe.
Oh, that is a tank. Are you also addicted to soda?
I wouldn't say addicted, but I love soda.
Can I give you this?
Sure.
See how it is? Yeah. I've had like 3 Red Bulls today. Let me know how it tastes.
Tastes pretty good.
That's like Red Bull Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever go to like Swig or soda?
It's a good commercial for Coca-Cola and stuff, if depending on how you look at it, because you can see it everywhere. So maybe, you know, you get the expressions and you can, yeah.
Delicious?
No, I don't, but I know my friends do a lot.
Are they addicted to soda?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They are.
Is
Yep.
soda huge here in Utah?
Oh, yeah. It's big. You know, they got cream, puree. They just throw whatever's...
I've seen candy too.
Oh, yeah. They've got candy in them, especially the moms here.
Oh, the moms love them.
Oh, yeah. They all got their...
They're sweet treats.
Oh, yeah. They're 44-ounce Diet Dr. Pepper. They just sip
Okay.
on throughout the day.
Utah, you're on top right now. You might be my favorite state. You guys are so nice.
But one man in particular...
Where is Utah? Utah. Oi, I spelled it very wrong. Let's see. Salt Lake City. Yeah, that I know that. Is that the capital, so to speak, of Utah? It's... okay, it's there. Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming. I want to go to Wyoming. It looks great. And Montana looks great as well. But Utah, okay. So is this redneck country? Because I know this is redneck country. Let's see. You know North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia. You know, I know this is hillbilly country, but this feels, you know, if you hear the name Utah, it feels like a hillbilly country as well. But I don't know. I'm not an American, so I can't say.
Absolutely mogs these mere mortals in terms of soda consumption. His name is Steve.
What do you have in your hands?
I have a 100-ounce mug, and then I think this is 120. I'm trying to remember. I need to check the spec sheet, but yeah.
So 220 ounces in total right here. We're about to fill these up. How much soda have you drank?
I like that I have 3 microphones. He has a microphone on him, and then Tyler has 1 microphone, and then he talks to that microphone back and forth. I need to know this information, why they do like this.
Already today?
Probably ought to drinking a couple 100 ounces already.
How many hundred?
Like 200.
200?
Ounces, yeah, at least.
200.
How many ounces per day will you typically consume?
I would say on average, depending on my workflow, 200 to 400.
That's a little bit more than the last one, right? 200 to 400. Let's see. If we say 400 ounces to liters, that's 12 liters a day. Okay, now we're talking. The big numbers, the American numbers.
Had excess up to like 500, 600, 700 before. It just depends how much I'm exercising, how hot it is, and the time of year.
And you have
He loved this because now he can send Tyler his videos and stuff, you know, the workout videos. Look,
before. It just depends how much I'm
I
exercising,
work out.
how hot it is.
Oops, I just sent this little short video of me working out.
And the time of year.
And you have a loving family?
As far as I know, yeah.
Great.
I'm assuming they love me, yeah.
Sure. You have a wife, a couple kids?
I have a couple kids, 2 boys.
Are they concerned for your soda consumption habits here? This is a little bit insane.
You know, they love soda too, not quite as much as me.
Okay.
I think there's a concern back in their mind, but the irony is I am very health conscious.
Yeah.
So I get checked out pretty regularly, blood tests, doctor checkup, you know, go to the urologist, make sure I'm doing good.
We got soda over here too.
Then we want to know these tests, if they are positive or negative.
44 ounce? There we go. So we've noticed a lot of people out here love their soda.
Yep.
Is that a Utah-specific phenomenon?
It is. Utah is the headquarters of the Mormons. A strong majority of Mormons, or they're also known as the...
Yeah, I still don't know what the Mormons are, but now I think I have an idea. We can search. We can search on it. Why not? Mormons. Oh, it's on English. Let's see. Swedish, I mean. We're going on English. Mormons are a religious and cultural group related to Mormonism, the principal branch of the Latter-day Saint movement started by Joseph Smith, blah, blah, blah. 1820s. It's a pretty recent religious group then. But then again, USA is not that old. After Smith's death, several group following different leaders, blah, blah, blah. Mormons have developed a strong sense of community that stems from their doctrine and history. Where's this? Doctrine. Doctrine. One of the center issues of the Mormons in the 7 is practice on plural marriages. What's that? Religious polygamy. I don't know what this is. Plural marriages. I don't know what that is. Yeah, here we have it. The ones they are talking about. Mormons have a health code that excuse. I think not excuse, but it's, you know, that they can't if we translate it. Intake alcohol beverages, tobacco, tea, coffee, and addictive substances. Please zoom in on this one. Zoom in on this one really much. I think this goes, when they drink soda, this goes against the Mormons because it is an addictive substance they're putting in their body. Now we know. The more you know.
Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. Anyway, active or Orthodox Mormons, the health code's not to drink coffee or tea.
Sure.
Now, there are a lot of non-Mormons here that drink coffee, but so the caffeine is the stimulant in a lot of these drinks, right? So that's why it's very common here in Utah to have these caffeinated soft drinks.
Yeah, but it is caffeinated. That was coffee. Was one more. Coffee, tea, and addiction, la la la. It's both addiction with soda and coffee, so they're breaking 2 rules of their religion. I don't get it. Please, can someone tell me facts here?
Give us a smile. Your teeth are bright white. You're drinking several hundred ounces of soda per day. Look at those choppers.
Again, I'm very conscious. When I drink soda, I try to go straight over the tongue and down the throat. I don't swish it around.
Do you ever drink anything with sugar or no?
I mean, very rarely to taste it, but I'll never.
What?
I'm a foodie for a side business, so I want my calories coming from food rather than beverage.
That's
You bring
good.
2 of these into a gas
But
station
he
typically?
says that, but yet again, he's drinking 12 liters a day of sodas, and he says that he wants to have the calories coming from food and not from drink. Then he needs to eat a lot of food to make up for that.
A side business, so I want my calories coming from food rather than beverage.
Oh, he wants it, but yeah, of course he can eat more, but I don't know if I understand the logic here.
You bring 2 of these into a gas station typically? Is this standard procedure?
It's kind of a new one. I started with this one. I only gave me 100 ounces, and I went to this one. % per ounce, like cost-wise, this is the cheapest method because you're paying $11 for a 12-pack, and I can fill up the equivalent to that for $2 to $4.
And have you ever had a heart attack or a stroke or anything?
Never.
Is your wife concerned for you?
No, never. He's like 30 years old, this guy, or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she's. I think she's concerned in some capacity.
Is this a little too much soda in your opinion?
I don't know what he's going to do with it.
He's going to drink it.
Oh, is he going to drink it?
He's going to drink the equivalent of 4 of these 100-ounce liters per day.
Sort of a supersize me with soda.
You want a little extra flavor dash?
4. I'm going to go to my
What
house.
is
I can show you
this?
Actually flavoring.
What is this?
Supersize me with soda.
You want a little extra?
What the fuck? I please explain. What is this? What the fuck? It looks like hand soap. It can't be hand soap.
I'm going to go to my house. I can show you actually flavoring.
Diabolic!
Right?
This is all sugar-free.
All sugar-free.
Okay. And how many years have you been drinking this much soda like this?
Probably the last 2 or 3.
What are your thoughts on all this soda? Are you impressed by this? 4 of these a day. Does that amaze you?
I mean, it's not the only one.
Damn. You're not the
He
only
doesn't
one.
care. He doesn't care.
200 ounces.
Trevor, does anyone else come in and get this much soda? Yeah?
I think I've only met a handful of 100 ounces out in the wild.
How many people do you see a day
Out
come
in
in
the
and drinking soda?
wild.
A lot. A lot? Like hundreds? Hundreds. Okay. Probably about 1,000.
We need to go here. I want to go here and test this out myself.
A day? 1,000 a day? Do you have soda?
Oh, I got some sodas.
Oh, yo, how many a day?
I get like 2 every other day, not even gonna lie.
He's tanking
Not
4 of
even
these a
gonna
day.
lie.
Are you impressed?
You take 4 of those a day?
I mean, they're sugar-free.
Nah,
There we have it, folks. It's sugar-free.
Bruh.
I approve. That's fire.
All right, thank you, bro. Enjoy your Coca-Cola. He's immune to soda. We're gonna head to Smith's, refill his inventory, and how many sodas will that require?
I did one run last week and got 60 packs, and that's probably half my inventory for a week or 2.
For a week or 2?
Yeah, a half, babe. I could stock up for a month probably if I do 2 trips like that. Yeah, just depends if I'm home because I travel a lot. But if I'm hardcore at home,
Yeah.
so
Wow. Okay. Let's see it happen. That's concerning, though. Oh, fellow enjoyer. That's some Baja Zero? Oh.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, he's got some good taste. How long will this last right here?
Oh, it's
I typically only
supermarket.
put these in like if I get a Sprite Zero, or a Fresca, which just depends how committed I am, I guess. I've gone through Sprite Zeros where I've probably gone through this in a few days.
So it was time to get Steve 2 weeks worth of soda.
I don't
You
know
heard
what that
right.
was even.
Oh, your kids are becoming addicts now, too?
Yes, but I mean, since it's just around so conveniently, they just drink it, right?
How old are your kids?
4 and 2, so that's something I am worried about.
Yeah, of
Their
course.
teeth.
You should.
Yes, potentially.
We gotta emphasize, this is sugar-free. We are yet to see the long-term consequences of chronic aspartame, sucralose consumption.
I think I've heard something about that you need such a copious amount of it, so you should be good. But that depends. If you drink copious amounts of it, I don't think you're good. I don't know. I don't have the answers.
After purchasing $650 worth of soda, I wanted to know what Steve's loving family thought about his addiction and if it was time for an intervention. But real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
Go on, Patreon. Let's pass that. We should buy his Patreon though, so we can have a look at the juicy stuff.
It's time to unveil the haul. Crack her open. Hello. Hi, how are you?
My wife, her name is.
That was packed.
To unveil
Really
the haul.
good packing.
Crack
Look,
her open.
look.
Hello.
Look, it's perfect. It's like it's made from this.
Hi, how are you?
Made for this.
My wife, her name is Kefren.
My name's Tyler. Good to meet you. Yeah, do you want to give any thoughts? Are you concerned?
That's like Slipknot. Ooh,
Wife, her name is Kefren.
My name's Tyler. Good to meet you.
Maybe she can be in a cover band for Slipknot someday. Not Slipknot, what the fuck? Not Slipknot. It's Down with the Sickness. I can't remember what the band it is, but you know that one.
Hi, how are you?
My wife, her name is Kefren.
My name's Tyler.
No.
Good to meet you. Yeah, do you want to give any thoughts? Are you concerned for his health?
I'm a little concerned.
We funded the haul. I know it's like giving a drug addict crack,
I know.
but
I don't know about this.
you know,
Was
it's
there
like-
a good sale at least?
No.
No.
$650.
That's like the one good thing that Steven, I guess, does is that he always
uses
stocks
coupons.
up on the sales.
That's
what goes
good.
through your head when you see hauls like this?
It is concerning.
She is like, my man. My man.
My kids are becoming addicted.
What is their beverage of choice?
We try to do
We got to turn on the microphone. We have forgot about that this whole time.
non-caffeinated at least.
Okay.
This makes sense though. He has a microphone and he takes the microphone to her, and then that guy has a microphone. But it looks like they are red, so I don't think if they're working. Maybe mine is blue because I have almost the same. Wait, mine is blue when it goes on. These ones, the small ones. So I don't know. It's the same brand.
I only do like a can a day. I'm not addicted.
You've been picking up a lot of his cans he leaves around the home, or what?
That's probably my least favorite part of the addiction. He is really messy. If he did like a pack a day,
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd be as concerned, but when it's like so much, I joke with my friends, like if he woke up dead next to me, like we'd all know the reason why.
We don't know if that's even possible.
Yeah, we heard
Need
that.
to be studied, obviously.
I also eat significantly healthier than her.
Yes, that's true.
Will you love him no matter how this addiction evolves over time?
If he was like spending all of our money, then no, I would not stay with him. He knows the line. If he started going into debt for this, it would be divorce.
I'm not a CPA or a tax advisor, but I can write off my purchases because I'm posting about it, right?
That's a loophole, everybody.
You're even smarter now the more I think about it. This is all a write-off.
Yeah.
Your wife
Perfect.
said you may have some...
Glorious. They even have the shares. They can have shares, have a seat whenever. And when they're drinking some sodas.
thing in like a basement or something as well?
But didn't he just say that he buys these big ones because that's cheaper? But now he's bought like, I don't know how many drinks, the regular ones. I don't get it. Maybe he knows the answer. He can write it off, but then he can write it off when he gets a mug as well. A cup or mug, what do you say?
I have fridges, I think that's the
Doggo.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
We're headed towards the secret lair.
There was some spilled drinks here, look.
I think that's what she was alluding
Look at the bottom. I think he spilled a little bit. That's great. That looks great, man. That looks like a real, bachelor guy who has had this fridge for a long time.
You see it?
Yeah.
We're headed towards the secret lair here.
What's up with the shoes inside and the carpet on the floor? That's such an American thing, because it seems like it would get dirty like this quick. Is it just me?
This is our Torontis, so we have a lot of parties here. This is my favorite fridge because it chills the quickest. I could go through that whole fridge probably in one day.
And so when you wake up, you go...
What did he say?
It chills the quickest. I could go through that whole fridge probably. In one day.
And so when you wake up, you go to the garage, come all the way down here and fill it up?
Typically when I wake up, first thing I do is go to the gym, and I'll have...
It's like, what does he do all day? I guess he's a YouTuber or something. That's what I'm getting. But when does he have time to drink that much? And it seems like he has to spend such long amounts of time on the toilet. That has to go somewhere. The fluid. The fluid has to go somewhere.
I'll come down here, grab probably 4 sodas, 2 for the ride, or 4 for the ride, probably 5-minute drive.
Okay.
And then
Shit.
4 for the ride.
No, I think he's capping. He's capping.
All right, 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
You'll take 4 in a 5-minute drive?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna press the
Yeah, now he's gonna... Of course. That's good. Calling him out. Great.
timer in 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. Before I could even redo it, it was gone.
We can do another one.
Wow.
We can do another one.
I'm a pretty average chugger. Let's see how long it takes me.
3, 2, 1.
This is me. I would chug this fast. 100%. Not even this fast. I would chug even less. I would do like this, you know. Oh, and then around this speed I would do. That's the quickest I would do.
Oh.
No, it's not done.
I pause it for half a second.
17 seconds, not too bad.
Yeah, there's something special about you.
It sounds strange to say, but I think I just can gulp things down, you know?
Steve.
Ooh, it's a bit of a dodgy question here.
His body seemed uniquely adapted to consuming an insane amount of soda every day, and he was also a gifted chugger. The more I see people abusing any sort of vice to get through the day, the more I realize life's short and we're all gonna die. While it's always good to be aware
that was a good, you know, they cut that in good.
That there are megacorps like Coca-Cola preying upon our lizard brains to profit off of our monkey impulses, I won't deny the satisfying taste of a Diet Coke.
For any kid watching who's like, I want to be like him, as it relates to soda, what would you say?
Don't.
Be like me, kids. Be like me.
Thank you for having us, Steve. Where can the people...
He's so happy. He's like, I'm gonna make buck out of it. Out of this. I'm gonna make bank. I'm gonna make bank out of this.
Find you and all your adventures.
I am found at Foodie Fellowship on all major social media platforms. That's FOODY. The Y is very important, not IE.
Go follow
Very important.
Steve, and if you believe in God, pray for him.
That's me confronting the 6.
Coming up, okay? That was good. What do we think about this video? It's, I think that, you know, the sodas and stuff, it's better than cocaine, at least. So, if you're gonna have addiction, maybe it's better to have sodas than cocaine, or better than alcohol, or better than cigarettes and stuff like that. But it's not good. But, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.